Story time on how when I was like 10 years old, my parents sent me to fat camp. Yes, I said fat camp. So I was in about the fifth grade, and every week we would go to these classes. It was like me and like 10 other fat kids, and we would go, and they would teach us about like portions and healthy eating and alternative eating, like replacements for stuff that you shouldn't eat. And I had like this big giant binder full of information. We kept food journals. Um, it was a lot. Hold on, y'all. So not only did I had to carry around this big ass binder every week to go to this class, we also we spent the hour filling up that binder and talking about our food journal for the week. That we had to fill out everything that we ate, or was supposed to fill out everything we ate. And then we spent the hour working out, and they had a sign up sheet for which equipment, because it was a small little room with equipment, and they had a sign up sheet. You had to hurry up so you could get the good stuff, because it was a bike, it was an elliptical, it was a treadmill, and then they had a dance revolution thing. And of course, that's what everybody wanted to do, but it was only enough for 2 people. So sometimes I got stuck on the treadmill. Sometimes I got the bike. I hated the treadmill. But do that seem weird to y'all? To this day, whenever I talk about it, me and my mom laugh, and she swear that it wasn't a fat camp. But yo, don't that sound like a fat camp to y'all? Cause a bunch of fat kids having a class every week, learning how to not be fat at the age of 10. It sounds like a fat camp to me. That sounds like a fat camp to me. And it's funny as an adult, but then it's also like, was that low key traumatizing or what? Like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. And obviously, the fat camp ain't do shit for me. I'm still fat. So it was a waste. But yeah. Thanks for doing my skin routine with me and listening to my fat camp story. If you have any questions about the fat camp, let me know. I got all the details.